What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video we're going to be going over DEGEN and we're going to be going over JASMY. Going to be just covering the price action for today, seeing what we're doing, where we're headed. And so if you like today's video, hit that like button, drop a sub, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I'd really appreciate it. So we got JASMY right here on the 3-day. I kind of wanted to look at the 3-day. I found some confluence with some things, and so yeah, it still looks like our correction is in progress, right? We still have this little, pennant area that we could find this low at, this 2811. But I really wanted to look at this Fu Manchu, right? So this Fu Manchu, we've seen, so this area for the low, we've only seen it a couple times, right? We've only seen it be this low for, for one green dot, 2, 3, 4, not even, we're already lower than that. So really 1, 2. I can count this. Can I? It didn't really get to that level. We'll count 2 green dots, right? So we did have a rally, right? We had a rally, and then we kind of relaxed for a little over a week, and then we really went. And then this other time we kind of had like a small rally, went up 56%, and then we kind of tanked back down, and set up a larger move. But this pump, this chart, this area kind of looks more like this, right? Kind of looks more like this. Actually looks more like this. Because we are coming down further, right? We're finding a kind of a bottom. We're trying to find a bottom, and then we're trying to kind of use that momentum. So our momentum's really low. On the RSI, we're still in this channel. We have areas that we can bounce from. One of these is from a different time frame, 43.92. Let me see here. It's just not gonna work. No, that's not it. The 4 hour, 46.43. Yeah, 46.43. Yep. And this needs to go from all the days. Cool. All right. So yeah, so we're down below this green area. We're still kind of just going sideways, right? We're still kind of going sideways, and we are coming up on a decision. This is the 3-day, and so no green dot, nothing like that. We're still below the moving average. We're still in this channel. We still have work to do. In terms of the daily, right? The daily, we had this up here where we were at 3056. This 2272 is at 3054. Right, we could come down to this 2879, 2811 area, and that's kind of the lower end of this overall move. It would take out almost all of this liquidity, and so what's going on right now is we are below all the EMAs. We are trying to move up, but these wicks, right? These wicks are just brutalizing every move, right? Brutalizing every move. So we need to start out our day bearish and then move bullish. We can't keep starting bullish, right? Because what we're doing is we're starting bullish and then we're just getting slammed down. We need to start bearish, right? We need to start something like this, like we move down, then we go up, move down, then we go up, move down, then we go up. All right, same concepts, right? All these candles have wicks to the downside. Wick to the downside. So it started wick down and then went back up. So instead of doing this where we're just, look at this candle on the daily. It is a doji candle as of now, but it just doesn't, right? Look at this wick. It moved up then slammed back down, and that is confluence with stablecoin dominance, right? Our Bitcoin dominance is moving up. So it's kind of a rough day today in terms of our price action, but we kind of figured we were going to keep moving down. And where are we on this? Yep, we came down, right? So So we were saying, hey, maybe we can come up, come down, right? Come down, come up, come down, kind of do this kind of pattern, right? Kind of stay away from the RSI until we get enough momentum, because you don't want to come up to the RSI and reject the moving average. Kind of stay away from it. Maybe come up on to the to this 40 level and just kind of go sideways there, right? Because if you come up with a weak move, you're gonna just get slammed down. So I can leave this right here. Right. On terms of the 4-hour chart, yo, dang. So we're getting ready to, I mean, look at this channel though. This channel looks still is intact. It still looks nice, right? We're just drizzling down, ladies and gentlemen. Just drizzling down, drizzling down, drizzling down. Right? We have to make a decision soon. We have to make a decision soon, and you know, what is that decision going to be? Who knows? Right now, we're at the bottom end of the channel. At the bottom end of the channel. This 4-hour has been green, but see how we started off green and just slammed down? We don't want to just keep, I mean, it wouldn't be the most terrible thing just to keep coming down, but the more times we interact with the lower aspect of it, I got 1, we got 2, I mean, you got 3, you got 4. What do we got up here? We got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? I mean, we can count this too, but this is where we started. So rejected off of here, rejected, rejected. So yeah, we're bouncing out. So we had 5 up top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 down low. Do we come up now and interact, and then come down 1 more like that? That would be bad. That would be, it would prolong the correction process to where it's like, okay, well, we kind of have been saying, hey, according to stablecoin dominance, right, we could see this correction going until next week, but it just gets old. You know what I'm saying? It gets old. I don't know why I was doing that. It gets old, but what I'd like to see is you come up and then do this, something like this, and then go. All right, something like that. So you're coming up, you still reject off the 50, but you find support above the 20, which would be really nice. In terms of the RSI, right, like I said, the RSI is looking like we're just slowly, I can redraw these too, because we totally broke this. Totally broke this. All right. The RSI does look like it wants to, it's postured like it wants to move. Right, it bounced right off this 32.25. Can do this right here like this. Don't want to reject off this 32.25. Do we have any idea of what we're doing? We have a red dot on the 4-hour. We are super low on the 4-hour. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting, it's oversold. We're oversold. What about on the 2-hour? We're trying to break out over the 2-hour. Right, we're living down here. Now we're living down here, which is not good, right? If I invert this, look at that, right? That would look bullish if we were doing this, but we're not. We haven't been doing that really since over through here. We were kind of doing that, like living down through here, living through here. But it's been mostly bearish. I mean, let's be real. It's been mostly just bearish, just staying down below the 55, or above the 55 in this case. So we need to get above the 46, 43, and then start going sideways. Do something like this, right? That didn't really last. Something like this, right? Came up, just kind of went sideways, and then took off. That was nice. Same thing, came up. You kind of got up again, and then you went sideways, and then went. So yeah, so in terms of DEGEN, still have work to do. We have levels to the downside. Right, levels to the downside. On the daily, we have these levels mapped out. Right, the 2879 to 2811. Those could be areas that we get an actual bounce from. Because right now, the 2272, we're not really getting a bounce that we need to get. We're just not. It's getting just slammed down. So Same thing actually for JASMY. So if we go over to JASMY, JASMY looks like it's getting slammed down even more. Yeah, look at that. Inverted hammer. That's bearish. That's bearish. That's just you being slammed down to the. You're just being just pushed down. Can I show you an example? Something like this. Right, you actually end red. I just start off slam down, and then the next couple days you just get destroyed. Something like this, right? Slam down, you come up the next day, then boom. So like this right here, it's a perfect example. Slam down, right? So yeah, it's bearish, bearish, bearish. But I mean, it's all over the news right now. Everyone is bearish. Everyone is bearish. Everyone is saying we're going to zero. So that's just, and we're close to our lows. I feel like market makers, because market makers make candles too, ladies and gentlemen. They make price action. They make candles. They manipulate you in every way possible. So that's why it's not off the table that this is a fake candle, right? We have to see continuation. We are at the bottom of our levels. Our Fu Manchu is so low, right? These Fu Manchus, even on the daily, are just so low. Typically, you see some kind of bounce from these areas, right? I mean, look at this, right? We were just down here. We were getting ready to find our low, and then we just sent, right? We went. Same thing. I mean, look, we're getting close to finding our lows. We're getting very close to finding our lows. Right here, right here. Right, you started this run right here in November. Right at that low, actually, right at that area. You don't have to get oversold. When people say you have to get oversold, that's a myth. That's a lie. You don't have to be oversold. That's what market makers want you to believe, but you do not have to be oversold. Were we oversold right here? No, we were not. We just found a double bottom and then went, right? And that move took us up to that 6 cent mark, right? So you don't have to be oversold. This idea where you have to be oversold is just, it's not true. It is not true. So in terms of price action, right, we do have levels where we need to get above, right? If we want to get bullish again, let's get above this 1594. Then you're like, okay, then you can start targeting these upper levels. But until then, right, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. RSI we look like we're trying to bottom out, right? The fact that, do we have bullish divergence? 1412, 1441. Nope, not yet. Not yet. We still have this lower high range. I kind of even want to take this into consideration too, right? Because we have like another trend line like this, something like this. Something like this, right? So we're going to find out what we're going to do. It does look like we're going to find some lower prices. On the 4-hour chart, I mean, so we have bullish divergence, 1407, 1413, okay, 1418. We are getting some higher lows in RSI, 1407, 1413. Yeah, we did have bullish divergence right here, right? We have a lower low, right? A lower low on price, and then a higher low on RSI. So that's good. That's good. That's good. It doesn't mean we're just gonna take off because it is on the 4-hour, but yeah, we are looking to build some kind of momentum. If we're on the, yeah, I don't like this. We shot up right at the close. We shot up and then rejected off the 20. And that's what found us down through here. Back in it again, right? Just another fake out. We've seen so many of these fake outs. So now, do we have to come all the way back down and then come up, right? Because right now, what is a 4-hour? Where do we close in? 3 hours? And oh, this this 4-hour candle kind of just closed. Let's see the 2-hour, what the 2-hour looks like on this actually. Okay, yeah, so we were up above. Dang it, I don't want to do that. We were up above for a while. Right, we were up above for a while, right? Kind of bouncing, trying to stay up. So we came up, bounced, slammed back down. We were getting rejected off that 50. So, but they're all lined up perfectly. They're getting really close. The last time these got very, very, very close, we went on a little mission, right? Something like this, right? Came down from 1.3, went up to 1.9, which is nice. Same thing right here. We went from 0.1 up to 2, which was nice. That's a 100% move. So, yeah, we are in the process of finding our low. We have not found it yet because we haven't closed above any significant level. And the RSIs we are getting some momentum to the upside. Right? We keep getting momentum to the upside. So, and we're not really slamming down anymore. We're kind of just going sideways, like where we were right here. We're at the same price we were on Friday. Honestly, same price that we've been at since August 5th. Right, just kind of come up, come down, up, down. So, yeah, as far as JASMY and DEGEN, those are the levels that we need to get above. We can check in on Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance is kind of moving up higher, probably because Ethereum isn't doing crap. We can see Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing? Yeah, Ethereum's down, trying to find its low as well. Ethereum is down, trying to find its low. So we should have an answer by this week. These weeks just keep adding up. We are getting close to just an area where altcoin season, needs to happen, or it's not going to happen for another couple months. So I'm just being honest. I'm being real. Everything looks like it wants to go. Everything looks like it wants to move up. It just isn't currently happening. Bitcoin is at 111,000. It's taken up the liquidity. That's what keeps happening. But stablecoin dominance has fallen. We do need it to close below the 637 mark. If you don't watch the XLM video, right? I got this area from this key area of rejection here, but not just there, all throughout. All right, you have area of confirmation, like bounce right there. Just got above it, you went bullish. Right below it, where we at? Right, got above it, bullish again. Right, got above it right here, bullish. Right, all large area of interest. Got below it right here. Right, actually confirm that you're bearish. Right, confirm that you're bearish. 637. So did I circle the wrong ones on the other one? If I did, I'm sorry. Nope, I didn't. Cool. So yeah, try to come up, rejected off that, and then same thing right through here. Right, got down below it, went sideways, got above it, went up. Okay, so same thing right here. Right, got below it, right here, went down, got above it, went up. Okay, so that's a huge level for us, 637. We definitely want to see it close below there and then start to collapse. Something like this, just collapse. Right, we haven't seen that yet. This is November. Right, we've seen like a little bit. We've gotten a little taste of it, but it hasn't actually collapsed yet. Right, we've kind of done it in spurts. We kind of went down, then we came up. We went down, then we came up. We went down, then we came up. Right, market makers are just toying with us right now. Don't fall for it. I'm not giving up on this thesis. It is still the best case scenario, and it's the most logical scenario right now based on where price action is and based on where stablecoin dominance is. We're sitting right above it. We closed at an area that we needed, right above an area that we needed to close. We closed above 619, or sorry, we closed at 616. We closed at 619, but we needed to close at 616. So we're just being teased again. Look where we're at. We're at 638. We need to close below 637. So market makers, I mean, theoretically, they could just be toying with us where we come up again, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down, something like that, right? So this is a bearish pattern. We are going to slam down. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. When does this actually come to fruition? I'd say about, when is the FOMC meeting? The 16th or whatever, 15th, 16th, like right around then. Right around then, that's when it actually, you're gonna have to slam down or break out. But this is a bearish pattern, so more often than not, you break down more than go up. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, hit that sub button if you found it useful and want to stay updated, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good rest of your day. Peace.